can rock out to our own theme song, you know.
I didn't know it was our theme song. Alright.
Black Diamond theme song.
True.
And we are the official podcast preview of Black Diamond Wrestling.
Damn right we are.
Welcome to the Black Diamond preview, episode number 4. And this time we got a double shot.
Oh, we got a double header.
Alright, folks, let's get to it.
Raise your glasses high because we got a double shot.
Oh, jeez. Anyways. Yes, indeed, fans. The new voice of Black Diamond Wrestling, Harry Broadhurst, to my left, finally back on the left, where he belongs.
Is your color commentator for
Colored commentator.
Yeah, that guy. Anyway.
He's Warren Freeman Jr. I'm sure Trevor Ross sends his hellos as well, but in order to see him, you'll actually have to show up at the building on Friday and Saturday.
In relation to the Wizard?
No.
I always wanted to ask him. I'm just afraid he might slap the hell out of me.
I wouldn't blame him if he did.
Okay, well, there you go.
Anyways, quiet in the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Anyways, we actually have a studio audience today.
We have one. Yeah.
Which is, we're getting our name out there.
We're getting our name out there.
He had one studio audience.
Yeah, one.
Anyways, February 21st, February 22nd for Rage and the Xstream Event Notice.
Yes.
The 21st with Rage. What do you say we get to the card here since we have a limited time and 2 shows to cover?
Yeah.
All right. Let's first talk about the main event, shall we?
We're going to talk about the main event first. You booked that.
I did.
Okay.
And you can't say booked that.
Just did.
Well, guess what? We can't say it anymore. Anyways.
Okay.
Guess what makes its return to Black Diamond?
Who makes this return to Black Diamond?
Not who, what? It's the Tower of Terror.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we got to talk about that.
Tower of Terror, as the Over the Edge Diamond Division unified titles are on the line. Mm-hmm. Technically, they're unified, but they're not.
Okay, so what if one person... Well, explain the rules first, and then I'll ask my question.
Both titles will be hung together.
Okay.
Or maybe one title will be hung. It's for both belts.
Okay.
Were you going to ask what happens if one person gets one title and another person gets the other title?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for both belts. I think only one title is getting hung. I could be wrong, though. You never know.
It might be.
Anyways, let's talk about the 4 men that will be in this match.
Yeah. Should we start with the champion?
I think we should. Jay Flash, the South Beach Soldier.
South Beach Soldier, straight from the streets of Miami, Florida.
In addition to the South Beach Soldier, yes.
You had one body part.
I had one military reference.
Yeah.
Anyways, it just broke your pen.
You're fired. Anyway.
The other men in this match here, formerly of the industry, he doesn't want us to talk about that now because it makes him look bad. So, and he's all about not looking bad. I refer to, of course, to You're So Vain being Destin.
Yes.
He probably thought that joke was about him.
Probably.
You're not going to get that reference, but to anybody who does, it's a fantastic joke. In addition to Destin Vain, the Jester will be in the Tower of Terror.
How is he going to get hit? I mean, how is he going to get up there? I mean, he's a heavy guy. I know he's agile.
He's a very agile guy, though. Mm-hmm. Not to mention, he's actually been in the Tower of Terror before. And
also, I mean, I don't mean to jump the gun, but Gavin Jacobs is also in this match, which concerns me. I think Jester and Gavin Jacobs, despite their agility, are going to be at a disadvantage because of their size.
I disagree. I mean, in Gavin Jacobs' case, I definitely disagree because Gavin has the height thing going for him, so it'll be easier for him to reach the belts.
Yeah, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That's true, and that's a long way down from the top of that tower.
Yeah, that's not fun.
All right, let's talk about our opening contest now. Ladies and gentlemen, we return to Crazy About Sports on March 2nd, 2014 in Weirton, West Virginia. When we return, the heavyweight champion, whoever it may be, because fans, it could be any number of 3 different people leaving this weekend, and we will get to that in a second. We'll take on the winner of the Battle Royal that starts this show at Rage.
Yep.
So, whoever wins that Battle Royal is looking at a future heavyweight title shot.
Yeah.
When we return to Crazy About Sports.
That's a hell of an opportunity. And I'm sure whoever wins that Battle Royal is going to seize that opportunity to become yet another victim of Chris LaRusso.
All right, since you brought him up, let's talk about the champ.
Let's talk about the champ. You got to talk about the champ. I mean, he's the face of the company.
I've heard that somewhere before. Anyways, let's talk about the champ as the champ defends against the Iceman, Tony Johnson.
Did he blow it last show? I mean, why is he getting another title shot?
First of all, he didn't blow anything. He won by disqualification. And technically speaking, he had LaRusso pinned for an 8 count after LaRusso took down the referee.
For an 8 count?
That's what the fans counted.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter what the fans count because they're not official referees, now are they?
You're just making friends with everybody.
I'm just, listen, The facts are the facts. The fans ain't the referees. Hey, are the fans the referees? Nope. See?
I'm not even going to justify that. All right, let's continue here. I got to say, I'm really looking forward to this match.
Mm-hmm.
The Reaper, Matt Connard, coming off of a very impressive, even you have to admit, performance against Chris Hero.
Of course.
Takes on the one-hit wonder, the hot topic, or, excuse me, the next trending topic, my mistake, Jack Pollock of the Fantastic Ones.
Did you just call him the one-hit wonder?
It was an 80s reference. That's where the Fantastic Ones are from.
Oh.
I called him the hot topic, too, but
That's a store.
And that's a different guy, too.
Yeah, and the 80s. This is the 23rd century.
It's what the Fantastic Ones
21st century.
The Fantastic Ones come to us straight from the 80s, though.
Okay. Well.
How else do you explain Marcus Mann's megaphone straight from the playbook of Jimmy Hart?
Yeah, well, I guess being as old as you are, you would remember that, the 80s. And the 70s, and the 60s, and the 50s.
Yeah, fans, because I'm 29, I'm the senior citizen. Anyways, let's see you make an age joke to our the guy in charge. Because I know for a fact the owner of Black Diamond Wrestling has at least 2 decades on me. Let's see you make that same joke to him and see how your job security is. Anyways, returning to Black Diamond Wrestling is the Bulldozer.
Yeah, after being wrongfully suspended.
Well, you know, Timothy Cash kind of saw it in his best interest to suspend Bulldozer after Bulldozer punched Scotty McFly in the face.
How many referees get punched in the face a year?
Especially on Black Diamond shows. I mean, 2 got punched in the face at the last show alone.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Is referee violence funny to you?
A little bit.
Okay. It's right up there with midgets, right?
I almost spit Coca-Cola at your computer.
Midget violence, referee violence.
Same difference.
Same difference.
It's one and the same. Yeah. All right. Anyways, folks. Bulldozer will take on Harley T. Morris.
Yeah, is he okay?
Yeah, we have to kind of question how Harley's doing here. And is he going to have medical clearance?
I mean, I'm no doctor, but I wouldn't put him in there. I mean, remember, everyone's talking about all those clotheslines he got, but I think the beginning of his neck problem started with that power bomb and buckle.
The buckle bomb by the leader of the Church of Resnick, that was Sean Resnick, absolutely. And finally, on the 21st show, on the Show for Rage, we have really big opportunity for the team of Chest Flexure and Andrew Palace.
Oh, yes.
As they get 2-on-2, technically. It is a tag match.
Yeah, one match.
Yeah, really. Against the former Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Tyler Cross and Edric Everhart, System Elite. You know what? If I'm Froflex, I'm thinking this might be the best time to catch System Elite.
Why do you say that?
Because 2 major things are on the horizon for System Elite. The Royal 8 Tag Tournament, which will be March 9th at the Diamondplex in Wheeling, West Virginia. Tickets available. And they're probably more occupied with the Fantastic Ones.
You would think, but aren't there Fantastic Ones in action too?
No. The Fantastic Ones are in action on the 22nd.
Uh-huh.
Jack Pollock is in action on the 21st against Matt Connard. But Froflex themselves get a shot at the former tag team champion System Elite. And yes, to my knowledge,
will she be there?
Ginger will be in the building.
Yay! Ginger. Okay.
So let's move on to the Xstream Event Notice, shall we?
Yeah. Will Ginger be there?
Not according to what I'm seeing.
Okay. Okay, that's all right.
Black Diamond Wrestling's first pay-per-view.
Yes.
And let's not cut any straws here. That's a big event.
It's an accomplishment too.
It's so important. I can't even speak about it. I'm stumbling all over my. You had one studio audience.
This is not like one of those sitcoms where you say, "Ah ha 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 ha," at every joke.
Yeah, quiet over there. Anyways, all right. If Chris LaRusso survives the Iceman Tony Johnson,
come on. He survives. He beat Tony Johnson.
Shouldn't have survived him at Aces Wild, is what I'm saying.
He did survive. Did he walk out champion?
Yes.
Then
did he win the match?
He walked out champion. That's all that matters.
Well, let's see if he walks out at all.
Yeah, even I gotta agree with you here.
Against the Director of Chaos, the Doc, Luke Gallows.
Yeah, that Luke Gallows, by the way.
Former Straight Edge Society member in the WWE. Former member of Aces and Eights in TNA. And let's be honest here, one big bad man.
Yes.
6'5", 6'6".
You better get that right.
Got to be north of 300 pounds.
Nah, I wouldn't say he's north of 300 pounds.
Near 300 pounds, I'd say.
Yeah, maybe
he's definitely got the champ by probably at least 75, 80 pounds.
Yeah, that's a good estimate.
Again, this is assuming LaRusso is still champ.
Yes.
All right. We talked briefly about the leader of the Church of Resnick a little bit earlier, so I guess it's time to get into him a little bit again here.
Yeah, let's get in there.
And let's talk about the man that he gets the chance to finally go one-on-one with.
Yeah.
The man behind the Hammer at Dawn takes on the Bread Man as Sean Resnick goes one-on-one with Dan Sandwich.
Yeah. The battle of the lariats or clotheslines, if you will.
Well, I think... I keep clicking the pen because it's in my hand and it's annoying. I keep thinking to myself, though, that Sandwich isn't just known for the lariat. I think he's using that in order to raise Resnick's ire. Sandwich is known for hot mustard,
right?
Which is that single knee code breaker that he's been using. Yes, that's actually what he calls the move. I'm not making this up. So you got to think that Sandwich is either going to be looking for that lariat there to send the message to Resnick, or he's going to look for that hot mustard as a chance to put Resnick away.
Yeah, either or is very effective.
Anyways, let's talk about our opening contest, shall we?
What are we opening up with?
The return to Black Diamond Wrestling of Ruthless Rick Rumsky, having just celebrated the birth of a daughter. Congratulations.
Yeah, I wanted to know. Yeah, that's an accomplishment.
Well, he may not be the nicest guy, but we will congratulate him on being a new parent.
Yeah.
He goes one-on-one.
Maybe that'll soften him.
I sincerely doubt it. He is aligned with Vinny Stone, and now apparently Sean Resnick, as the new Church of Resnick. Well, he goes one-on-one with the trendsetter, Chase Aarons. Nothing, just
I mean, he's cool. I mean, he was champion for a week and he lost it, but he's cool.
I think it was closer to 2.
I'm just, I mean, he's cool. I ain't got nothing against him. I mean, we're cool. I talk to Chase Aarons all the time. He's a good guy.
All right, so we now preview the Royal 8 with 2 different tag team matches. We have 8 teams scheduled for the Royal 8 tournament on March 9th. We'll see 4 of them in action on the 22nd Xstream Event Notice.
Oh, to give fans a preview what we're going to see in the tag tournament. Absolutely,
because, and remember fans, March 9th at the Diamondplex, you'll have the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the crowning of new Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Champions all in one show.
And you know what that means? Tag match.
Wow.
Player.
System Elite take on the Headless Horsemen of Matt Connard and the returning to Black Diamond Wrestling Gory.
I like that combination.
That is a scary combination.
It's a very scary combination. I mean, I'm not a huge Matt Connard guy, but I am a fan of Gory's work.
We mentioned before that Gory's that pit bull that doesn't know that he's undersized in any fight.
Yes.
And then the fantastic ones who you mentioned earlier take on Kid Cupid, Kupak, call him what you will.
So is it
and
like
Destin
Tupac?
Vance.
Or like Q-Pac? Is that where he's going with that?
I think so.
Thug Life! Alright, moving on.
Yeah, anyways. They get the fantastic ones as managed by Marcus Mann.
Okay.
And finally, folks, one-on-one, the Bulldozer gets the Irish-American Gavin Jacobs.
That's going to be interesting.
But here's the interesting fact for me here. What kind of shape is Gavin Jacobs going to be in after having been in that Tower of Terror the night before?
It depends on what I mean, if he goes all out, I mean, that's only 24 hours. Not even 24 hours.
2 p.m. bell time
right.
At Xstream Event Notice.
So you better bath in some salt or Epsom salt. Or
I'm sure that he has a nice stock ready to go for Friday night into Saturday.
And it's probably American made. You know why? Because he's an Irish-American.
I love the fight.
I mean, how does that look? Think about it. How does that look if he's bathing in like a Chinese-made tub or something?
For the record,
what?
Epsom salts made in China.
Okay, well, he doesn't drive a foreign car, does he?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. That's none of my business.
Well, that's something I'd have to ask him. Can't be an Irish-American driving a Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi?
You're fired.
So you're English. Anyways, February 21st for Rage. February 22nd for the Xstream Event Notice. Both of these shows will be in Brilliant. We hope to see you there. I'm Harry Broadhurst, the new voice of Black Diamond Wrestling. For Trevor Ross, who unfortunately couldn't be here with us. He's never here with us.
Yeah,
he needs to get off his duff and make one of these.
Yeah, he should.
He's the Black Diamond Wrestling colored commentator.
Colored commentator. Wait, I'm sorry. I want to end it. Did we mention Luke Gallows and
Yes.
Okay, we mentioned that first.
All right. I'm Harry. He's Warren. We'll see you next time.
We're out.